So as I mentioned, you have the groups of color, different color, all nationalities that are elderly. You know what I mean? That no one cares about them. They're left, they're put in these nursing homes, they're forgotten about. You have people that are highly motivated, okay, like my Aunt Pearl, that's 89 years old, and still getting around. She's a very honorable woman, a God-fearing woman that almost prayed me back into health, okay? I did join her church. And it has a big veterans community of Galilee. All right. I just want to say thank you, Aunt Pearl, for your love and support. My parents are no longer here. That you have been there for me through thick and thin of my medical condition. I almost died in the hospital last year. What I want to go on and say is this, okay? We all have a responsibility to each other, okay? I'm taking on a role as a citizen, okay, as a leader, and I've always been in my life a leader for a long time, but I have been catapulted into that position by way of my position in the United States Army. I love the United States Army. I'm retired, which I am on the rolls of the Department of Defense, DOD, okay, that I am just hoping that someone, okay, will listen and respect a person like me. That I am duly, if you will, helping law enforcement by doing presentations of stay in school, stay off drugs, okay, listen to your parents. I know people, all you gotta do is you want to investigate me, don't sit back and come on the scene of a 911 call, knowing I called you and that you want to abuse victim rights and equal protection under the law of the 14th Amendment, okay? If you don't know the daggone Constitution, I highly encourage you to learn it before you abuse your position in power, that you use the demeanor of a person can't read, that don't know the next step of your duties and responsibilities, but that you want to lash out, that I'll lock you up, or please be removed from this location because you don't know your job. I give you all that stature of who I am, 20 Army veteran, Gulf War veteran, right leg amputee, you see him in a wheelchair, that you have no respect for me at all. I tell you I'm a certified Homeland Security investigator. Okay, I've never been arrested ever before in my life. Okay, that I have nothing pending. But I'm also that I do not drink, smoke, or do drugs. And all you gotta do is look on Facebook. I'm a member of Team Barry, by way of this gentleman who's been in coma. I'm a police officer. Okay, that I'm friends with certain police officers on Facebook. I'm all in there talking about the woman. Okay, don't you know who you are? Be proud of yourself. Walk with your head high. That this is a year of a woman. I dedicate this by way of Eric Payne. Only that I hold myself in high regard. I'm a proven man. I'm a proven leader. I'm a proven father. That anyone could disrespect me if I'm sitting up there trying to tell that I've done high school presentations. I've done college presentations. I've done public speaking at juvenile facilities in different states. Okay, I give homeless guys money. I buy them meals out if I'm out in Las Vegas. I show the homeless community respect because they're smart. Homeless people are smart, okay? But that you sit back and you have no respect for even the homeless, or for the elderly, or for the different races or nationalities. But because you're in a position of power, okay, that you have the power, that you want to sit back and abuse your position of power, that because you're wearing a badge, or that you are in a county position, okay, of a state's attorney, of an investigator, okay, or with law, or with the authority, okay, that you do have that gun on your side, that you have that badge, that you have that taser, or that you are an attorney general, or that you are the FBI, okay, and I'm gonna tell you that you are district commissioner, or you are human relations, okay, or that you are police commanders, or shift commander sergeants, okay. I'm gonna go on this table one more time. I thank the officers, okay, for protecting and serving in law enforcement around this world. I say respect them, follow their commands, only that they're being respectful to you, okay? That I challenge officers to learn more common courtesies and not to be so violent and so quick because someone's in a loud voice that you feel the need to respond with misconduct and codes of ethics violations as well as codes of conduct, okay? Everyone is under the same jurisdiction of the law. No one has more law authorities about, that has more law, that's protected more by the law than any one other group. Okay, that's that one. That's okay. You got the point that you're not allowed to disrespect a citizen. You're not allowed. And if you're not writing reports on civil rights because you're not, I'll call the schoolhouse. Okay, Captain, you know who you are. Okay. Now we'll be emailing you this video. I called the academy, police academy. Okay. Now I am waiting for still a call of a video I sent to them, a formal complaint part 1 and 2, that I know that academy is teaching the right thing. I don't believe that once the officers come out here in the field that they're getting trained, sustainment training, okay, and the trainers are being trained because they keep talking about they don't have a budget. The United States Army teaches, we taught hip-hop to train, we do it all the time. Everything is not about money. You have to do things about passion because you believe in it. Of this very security guard where I am right now, of a captain, okay, in this very mall. Proud in the uniform, tight, not out of shape, none of that, okay? It's not very professional, okay? You have to be that way. You cannot disrespect citizens, expect to get police work done, okay? I want to bring attention to Prince George's County in the state of Maryland. Okay? Not so much the state of Maryland, but Prince George's County in Fort Washington, okay? You know who you are. I want to apologize on camera for all the world to see, okay? Take these secretaries off the daggone telephones and put police officers on there because these secretaries are not qualified to handle a stress call, okay? I'm a 20-year Army veteran, Gulf War veteran, right leg amputee, certified Homeland Security investigator. I'm telling you right now, it's a shame to be catapulted into that position. They sit back trying to take reports on crimes. They're not qualified. They've never been to the academy. Yeah, they may have a clearance, okay? Same thing with FBI agents. If you haven't been to the academy, okay, and you're not qualified to take that report, okay, stop trying to hang up on people and tell them someone's holding at you. Do you understand that someone's life has been threatened? If someone wants to kill them, you're sitting up there talking about, stop hollering at me, you just wasted that very second that person can be killed, okay, because of their own personal feelings that is involved in a professional situation. Never allow those two to mix, okay? Let this be a lesson. In complaint, formal complaint part 1, formal complaint part 2. Payne Eric, I am Eric Payne, all on YouTube, okay? This is not a personal attack. I have a personal gain, monetary gain. I am up on my own free will, and I'm telling you right now, let this be also another follow-up formal complaint, okay? Because I am sitting back right now deciding if I want to mention these badge numbers, okay, and these names, okay? But I'll mention these departments. District Commander, okay? District Commander, District 4. District Commander, District 2, okay? Prince George's County Police Chief, okay? Prince George's County Police Chief, Senior Advisor, investigators, okay? Commander, Internal Affairs, Local Commander, Internal Affairs, Secretary of Command, Internal Affairs. I'm telling you right now, do not collaborate. Do not collaborate. Do not sit back and assume anything. Do not sit back and allow the very statement I send to all law enforcement agencies, okay, that's going to slander, that's going to gossip, that's going to hearsay, that's going to use their own evasive actions, criminal actions, that you are police officers and public officials, that you are bound by oath of office, okay, to secure the citizens and guests of Prince George's County, which in turn, okay, protects, okay, the very Homeland Security, okay? You are in violation right now in Prince George's County of Homeland Security by way, also Prince George's County, as well as the state of Maryland and the United States of America, that you have officers, I'm reporting right now. I'm making this video for a reason, okay? This is not a personal attack, this is a lesson, this is a formal complaint that requests for criminal charges, okay? That Prince George's County police officers and public officials, and to include investigators and internal affairs, I hope that you are, Major, working behind the scenes to be sure that all these formal charges of escalation of crime activity, that you take all these officers off the doors of the nightclub because of the essence of an emergency, that you pay them by way of time off, if you will. See, I'm giving you an idea, by way of time off, okay? That they make sure that they secure even their veterans that live in the communities of Prince George's County, the state of Maryland, and the United States of America. That you do not compromise the security of Prince George's County, which compromises the security of the state of Maryland, which compromises the security of this great nation of the United States of America, that fought for freedom and democracy in other countries, and peace and in war, as we all have, okay, past, present, and future, of your very parents, grandparents, or sons and daughters that you're right now in violation, but that you want to attack me, okay, Sergeant District 5, you know who you are, that you sat down with forethought and malice. I asked you who you were of your race, sir, and you did not answer my question, that you wanted to then lock me up, one leg in a wheelchair, would not even help me with my wheelchair, put in the car, of all your officers. And you know who you are, District 4 also, they did the same thing. You're sergeants, you're leaders, okay? Leaders of what I call, we should be leaders of soldiers, we say, but you are leaders of other officers, commanders, okay? That you are duly responsible for their health and welfare, okay? They're teaching, counseling, coaching, training, mentoring, okay? That you use a common sense approach, that if you're not being taught, and that you're also come out of the academy, and you're not being guided and followed, okay? That you're gonna not do the right thing, you're gonna have your own idea of what protocol is, because I tell you, I have to call 911 a lot. And only because, and I see why they have what they call an American Disability Act in position for disabled people. Those are laws that govern disabled people, not necessarily in wheelchairs, one leg. And I do not complain. I'm gonna keep saying it to the end of time, because unlike a lot of wheelchair-bound people, I can get around. I've taught myself, I've strengthened my body. I've taught myself to dance, okay? To bring attention, to help support, and to maybe inspire some people that can move, that can get things going for themselves, that the very people that they're supposed to enforce the law, put them into hiding along with the other citizens. This is not nice. People of the world that are not nice, okay? Now, enough on that note. I am challenging all public officials. I am challenging all senators, congressmen, teachers, people in position of authority that you mentioned, to include the armed services that I know we're on point, okay? And you know who you are up in Ohio, you know who you are up in Detroit, you know who you are around the world, okay? Armed forces veterans, past, present, and future, sons and daughters, okay, of the officers. Be a leader, okay? Set the example. Be technically proficient, all right? Esprit de corps, pride in your uniform, pride in who you are, okay? That you lead by example. That you do not sit back and abuse your power, and allow your workers to, for example, do the wrong thing because you don't know the other way to get it done the right way. And you know what I'm talking about, okay? I have reported to people in Prince George's County, public officials, you know who you are, okay, in the whole DMV, city, county, state, municipalities outside Prince George's County, Fort Washington, you know who you are. Now, if you're sitting back in a position of power and that you are afraid as a leader, for whatever reason, afraid or inadequate or inexperienced, okay, you know what's going on and you're not reporting, and you have met, I am Eric Payne, as you met Eric Payne, and you see them complain, I will tell you right now, I am of sound mind and body, okay? You see one man, but there are many behind me, okay, that you don't even see, that we're all nonviolent, we're all veterans at home, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, daughters, a lot of them in Prince George's County, but around the world, okay? Now, I'm afraid for my life, as mentioned in all my letters. I'm an armed service veteran. I'm on Veterans Day right now, in this very location, okay? I'm gonna tell you right now, I am looking for a leader besides President Obama. Thank you, sir, for your service, okay? But I wanna bring attention to these issues, and I hope that you see this video, because we are important, sir, that you are the Commander-in-Chief. And I have been wanting to meet with you, sir. I have many letters I've written to you, emails, all on your website. I read what you do, sir. I know it's not enough time in the day that you get down to us in the very places of Prince George's County, Maryland, sir, that you are needed. And when you hear the name Eric Payne, sir, I will promise you, okay, and I'm going on the record to my Commander-in-Chief, President Obama, and his lovely wife, Miss Michelle Obama, that I come of my own free will right now on this very camera of all the agencies under your jurisdiction that will tell you that you need to do a walkthrough. Okay, from the Justice Department, Civil Rights, to Homeland Security, okay, to the investigative divisions of the Justice Department, Deputy Attorney General who has not been responding. Emails have been CC'd, I have them all, okay, down to the FBI Director who is going to get a CC, he's going to get a certified letter from me, he should be getting it soon, to the very law enforcement officials Okay, senators, sir, that we're clear on the duties and responsibility of senators, of mayors, of county executives, of district commissioners, of state's attorneys, attorney generals, okay, because they all have their own ideas of what their jurisdictions are. Meanwhile, citizens like myself, they're honorable people, that I consider myself a mentor, that I even volunteer to do presentations at high schools for no money, okay, only to bring attention to the issues and to try to get the young people to inform them, okay, that they're not being informed by very public officials, okay, who all in their sites say that they're supporting, say for example, disabled, or people of women, or abused mothers, single mothers, and all kinds of stuff. It's only there, sir, okay, under false pretense of different names of organizations, of people that only know that they're responsible for that group. Say, for example, in my case, disabled. Everything I'm reporting, sir, that personally happened to me. I'm still talking to the President of the United States, of President Obama, sir, that there's a White House case number open right now of a Veterans Administration hospital in Washington, D.C., and they have no respect for you, sir. Sir, I am reporting to you as one of your senior non-commissioned officers, retired of the United States Army, that my integrity is intact, okay, that my leadership is intact. I take responsibility for my actions. I'm accountable for everything that does not happen, okay, that happens or does not happen under the jurisdiction of my very family, my very home. If you're a guest in my home, if you're my friend, if you're out in a club venue, a restaurant venue, and I believe in who we are as a people of the free world that's being very challenged, that's being violated, that's being compromised. Our security in Prince George's County especially, now reporting on it, and no one is listening, sir. It's coming to you. You should support veterans. You should reach out to veterans, sir, like you did those people out in Oklahoma, of that very certain place that we know we're talking about here, of people on the locks. And a very statement you made, and I'm in support of that. You've done your time. You should give an opportunity to pursue jobs and careers that you are a honorable citizen. I challenge everyone, and we keep saying the same thing. And right now, I didn't prepare for this video. This is another informal video. But about formal complaint and request for charges of the people in position of power that does not want to respond to crimes, civil rights, human rights, constitutional rights, blatant disrespect, gross negligence, with forethought and malice, okay? Those are my words, sir. I'm looking for someone to contact me as I request in my letters, even in my emails, my tip lines, okay? My tip line requests, my writings. I don't know what else to do. Now, I am telling you, sir, I'm here not only of my own personal gain, but for armed service veterans, number one, that we fought for freedom, sir, that our special forces are fighting for freedom as we speak, but that the very freedoms that we're fighting for, sir, are supposed to be enforced by very people in uniform and public officials are not being respected. It's a challenge. They're being violated, being compromised, that people are dying, that someone was murdered behind my house at Proud Marriage, like I said, okay? That I would like to talk to their parents because I have information that I've contacted very public officials and law enforcement that no one wants to respond. Only the one who's trying to lock me up, okay? Because they're inadequate. Not all of them. They're inadequate. And they're defense some of them. They're not trained. There's no sustainment training. And I'm going on the record. And I put myself out there, sir, as a role model and to my son, but definitely a mentor to the young, 18 and under especially. The children, leave them alone. Mentor them. Police officers, I challenge you to make commercials, to get out there on point. Because you don't have to be violent. You don't have to be disrespectful. You have to look at everybody as a fellow. That you support us, especially use us as armed service veterans. Use us as nurses that we are, professionals, lawyers, doctors, judges, okay? That we are people that work at McDonald's. You know who we are, sir. I met you in Fort Washington, a veteran, that you're supportive of us. And I thank all veterans for their service. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. They're so genuine. I don't want you to know. Don't turn that camera off. Yes, I am emotional. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. If you sit back and you're a law enforcement official, law enforcement officer and you're a public official, that you're a commander of a police officer, a police station of 175, or a county, that you're in the state of Maryland, that you're a city, county, state, wherever you are, that you know who you are that assaulted me at that very VFW on Suitland Road, of a law enforcement official. I'm gonna name your name, Wesley, okay? That I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but that no one wants to do anything. I went to that very VFW. I want to talk to veterans. I'm a public announcement walking, okay? I report to you before, and right now, my very Veterans Day that I had planned, and I'm a member of the VFW, as well as the American Legion, and the DAV, and the NAACP, and the ACLU, and SCLC, and the Washington Redskins Salute Club, that you violated my very civil rights, human rights, that I call the police even today. Commander Holland, that you're down there, sir, you know I'm a nice man. And everyone in that venue knows me as a dancer and as an informal advocate. I'm not disrespectful. I have no history of violence. But you want, with forethought and malice, gross negligence of something of the South, being a person of color, that you want to patch a lie on me, that police chief of that jurisdiction on Morningside, that you don't want to respond to me, that lieutenant who decides you want to take upon your responsibility. When one of your officers told me that you barred me from that club, that venue, of your own free will, that you're in violation, sir, of no impartiality. I've never met you before in my life, but you're just like that daggone manager to that District 4 Commander Garrett. Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. Went there with forethought of a round table every fourth Wednesday, that you'd rather violate me and have your daggone officers pull in my wheelchair. That's what you all do. And I'm saying, sir, I can't hold it back. So I gave you the opportunity to respond to former complaint number 1 and number 2 of the previous video. Now, I'm tired of being assaulted by Prince George's County Police Department, okay? Now, I'm tired of reporting violations. I'm tired of reporting threats. I'm tired of reporting that you all know where I live at, that you're lieutenants, that you're racist. Yes, you are. I'm sorry. I reported that not just by one incident. It's been a long time now, and no one is listening. And I'm afraid for my life, and my friend's life, and my family, my children. And I'm saying this, man, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have to say I'm sorry. I'm tired of people violating and disrespecting and slandering me, that you don't want to get to know me. That I'm all out in the open. There's nothing hidden about me. That you're all surrounded, don't want to give their names. But they're on the phone disrespecting everyone, okay? And they're mainly in Prince George's County, okay? That I know about. I'm sure they're around the world, okay? And I will tell you right now, I'm proud of this free world, this country, this great country of the United States of America. That I fought for freedom and democracy around the world, in peace and freedom, and peace and war. That I'm fighting in my very life today. That I put myself out there, and I'm willing to be that leader right now, okay? That you need a command post, okay? So when Prince George's County Police Chief is not available, or that the Commander Garrett of Internal Affairs is not available, and the very problems you have at Police District 4, for example, is a problem. It's going to report to a command post, because 911 is not the answer. It's a report to the same police department and public officials and police commanders, those sergeants, those lieutenants. And the mice, when the cat's away, the mice will play. They would like to violate it and be misconduct, okay, and compromise the very security of an honorable man, an honorable citizen like myself, and fought for freedom. I love this country. Thank you very much. Am Eric.